What would happen if Pokemon were working on farms? Welcome to Pokemon FarmVille, the game where you and your Pokemon maintain the land and make some money. I've already got a lot of the farm running automatically. Wooloos, milk tanks, orangeberries, and even some corn that just stands there. I don't actually make any money off that. I go back to the city and find this rich boy. He wants to battle, and I never say no to one of those. But right before, I gave my horse an amulet coin. So when I do beat him up, he gives me $20,000 right off the bat. Before I go back home to spend it, I head into the crystal mine. My brother was saying earlier that there's a rare fruit deep inside the mine, so I want to go check it out and see if I can plant it. There's a lot of these workers and prospectors walking around, and sometimes they want to battle, but they're not too strong. As I make my way through the cave, I catch this Electros, and I name it Ernie. I don't know why, but a lot of these guys in the mine want to fight. There was even a double battle, but none of them were too much of a challenge. I run around and collect some items, and actually get whited out. The guy who got me wanted to check my Pog level, and I guess it wasn't high enough for him. Kind of embarrassing, but I've got a lot of money and I want to spend it. So I head back home and get my apple farm up and running. And now my Mudsdale automatically harvests the apples. And with all this money I got, I hire some more workers for my milk tanks, try to talk to some of these guys, but they're not interested in any conversation, and head back to the mine. Once I'm deep in the mine, I do another Pog level check, and I'm finally deemed worthy enough to proceed. And when I check my bags, I already got some apples in there and some moo milk. All the harvest gets automatically put in my bag, and it's super convenient. After one last trainer, I find this, the Pog fruit. I don't know exactly what I'm looking at, but I pick it and put it in my bag. And I suspect maybe Thundega wants it, the guy who I owe $250,000 to. So I head out of the mine, fight this rich boy again who gives me $21,000. Sell some of the tart apples, which are actually pretty worth it, and head to Thundega. I present the fruit and he immediately wants it, and even wants to trade me the item that I had to pay $250,000 for. But when I give it to him, he gives me nothing. And after he eats it, he turns into this. He's too pogged out. And now that he has his full power, he wants to destroy this region. I don't know where this came from, but he's challenging me. He's too pogged out. Even everything he has is in Master Balls. I beat up all his Pokemon, but his Cresselia wipes me. I got whited out. I buy up some Hyper Potions and challenge him again, and it was too free. After a slight pushback, he was defeated. He says he's failed to spread the power of Pog, and he just disintegrates in front of me. Then the real Thundega comes out of his refrigerator, and he explains this epic plot twist. He says he only had 1 week to make the game, and it's time to go back to streaming on Twitch. After that, he goes to the computer, turns off the game, and it's over. I've been out-pogged, and that's it. Pokemon FarmVille finale. Thanks for watching.